as well if you're on Twitch. All the same, like, follow, subscribe stuff. Also applies to Twitch, but you know, it's all called different things. I'm sure you know all the buttons. I have some faith in my watcher's ability to find the relevant button, despite whatever I happen to call it. Stop lighting me on fire. Oh boy, avoid, but that weapon is terrible, as far as I can tell. Leave a comment or let me know in the Twitch chat if you think Voidbinder is not terrible, because I'd really like to examine your logic. It's a weirdly slow-firing rifle, and its special ability requires you to line up a bunch of enemies in a straight row to make them more vulnerable to damage. Don't know if you've noticed yet, but if you want to do damage, that's not usually the problem. Maybe it's got like a really good niche in boss fights where you debuff the bosses, but I half suspect it doesn't work for that. Well, I could slow bosses, so maybe I could make them damage vulnerable. Maybe I'm too used to games that do that kind of cheap thing where none of the status effects work on the bosses. Some of them don't, like some of the staggers and stuff. Double check that I started the YouTube recording. I had to kind of cut the end of the last episode in a rush because my recording buffer is like, you're almost out of recording buffer. You don't want to run out of recording buffer. That's how you lose part of your episodes. Or whole episodes sometimes. At least for stuff I stream on Twitch, I can usually just pull the Twitch VOD if I need to, but it's lower quality. Because Twitch and YouTube don't play nice with each other. YouTube is equally goofy if you want a little behind the scenes on that. If you download your video after uploading it to YouTube, it drops from like full HD down to 720p. I guess that's like some weird logic, like they don't want you using YouTube as a backup service, but... Okay, this man does a lot of round poundy stuff. Not particularly accurate, though. Three-piece. Oh, he immediately comes around for a fourth, though. One. Okay, get our guard back.
That can't be right. Unless... Ah, I see. Clever. Most clever. Your efforts were not in vain. I know what must be done.
Thanks, Greymore. And does it involve sending me to fight another giant monster in the bottom of a blood mine again?
Rock was clever and cautious, more than even I knew. He has wrapped Marrow's heart in a shroud of greed and chaos, beyond the reach of any mortal thief.
I do not like where this is going.
But you are no mere mortal. Infuse your dagger with the elements of chaos and greed, and return to Baldoom.
Leave Baldoom. Enter Baldoom. Gonna do a quick check on Echoes. We got a Bear Oracle Echo yet? Nope. I wouldn't have gotten any of those based on their names. Blood Warden? No. Brood Hunter's a possibility, but nope. Well, right back to it, but time to hate ourselves. What does this do? Bombs infused with greed. The bombs already gave you greed with double chaos. Because double chaos cheats. And is the worst modifier in the game. This only sounds slightly less annoying. Because at least it won't leave napalm fields that blast for 20 plus minutes. If it wasn't obvious, I don't like the bombs.
Rodrock's foul touch. The key is here, Echo. Search for a horde of deceivers, defeat them, and the key will be yours.
Among other things, they try and spawn kill you, which should literally be impossible when you're loading solo. Find the deceivers. That guy was really content to just let me beat the crap out of him. Is this the Stomper's lair? Do not throw a rock at me. I think they're just gonna keep coming until I find their lair. Whatever's going on with that. New weapon skin. Yay, silly Rajang wannabe. I think someone downstairs is making very loud noises by slamming doors.
Do not be tempted or fooled, Echo. The key is here. But you must not give in to deception. If it moves, do not open it.
Okay, but I can't open any of them? Oh, there we go. This one. None of these are moving? It wasn't moving. Okay, the two farthest from me are the moving ones. None nearest me and the left one's moving.
Yes, there is the treasure we seek. Bring it to me, and quickly.
Do I not get the big one? Did I not get the big one because I opened the one that was not actually moving, but was a deceiver anyways? Call shenanigans. Same with that bomb spawning inside the rock, so it was invisible. Swear, I'm taking, if I do a review of this game, I'm taking an entire point up off for the goofy bombs. At times I've been hit by the bombs, I'd like not rendering because they're inside rocks or under poison pools or something. And the spawn loading ones alone. To say nothing of how screwed up they get in boss fights where you know, have restrictions on where you can stand. Still getting arc storms. It's like Venomous's rifle that I need more copies of because I've only got the. I might have even destroyed the one I had, like Nightshade or something that's like that. Because I only ever got the level 1 one when I got Venomous out of the Founders Pack. Come on. I know the quests get, you know, kind of longer. How long is this? Oh, it's like worm. See, if this was double chaos, that would have left a field of fire there, which would stay for basically the whole mission and prevent you from opening that chest ever. Fortunately, Chaos Greed seems to be, you know, a sane modifier. It's also not nearly as frequent. Today's stream brought to you by Rant About the Chaos Mutator. I think there's an episode up on YouTube by now that's called something like Trauma's Fun with Friends or something along those lines, if you really want to see the Chaos Mutator. Spoilers, the randoms who were not actually my friends basically immediately noped out. The second they realized what was going on. Which has been my experience every time I've had to go farm something with that since. Do. What do you guys got for me for a boss today? think he's the boss. Oh, it's that one. Not sure why my lock-on dissipated right before I did that attack. Alright, Greymore, and what you got for me?
If Grandfather had it his way, he and I would spend the next decade locked away in a tower, studying gloom mutations.
I mean, you don't seem to get much done out here, so being locked in a tower might be good for you.
You have overcome chaos and greed and unraveled Autorok's deception. It takes much to impress me, Echo. More than this. Though it is a beginning. Yes, I sense Autorok's touch and the scent of marrow. Now, let me follow the winding essence and... oh, how resourceful! I grant you that, my king. Autorok didn't trust his war-bear's heart to just any chest. He used primal power to create a unique monster to guard his prize, a grand deceiver. You must hunt this grand deceiver and rip Marrow's essence from its lifeless maw. Only then will you be ready to challenge the Reaver King.
We're boss fighting again. Why are you still giving me blue gloomstones at this point? I've been like past the level for those for ages. I'm just gonna grab a quick bathroom break here though. 1 second. We'll hit Twitch with an ad to keep the pre-rolls off. Alright, we're back. Also, thank you, Blue Havoc, for the follow. Apparently my alerts for that are still broken. I'll have to go take another play around in my settings for that. They only work if I load up Twitch on my laptop and not the tablet. That's also a possibility that I should consider. Which would be very annoying because I got a nice little setup where I can see my tablet. But trying to fit a laptop into this. Never mind a desktop, if I could end up getting one of those as a whole conjunction. The tablet I can just literally set up in front of the screen. What do you want, Bavala? No, you don't actually want things. Okay. It's got a screen directly in front of me, and then a mic kind of to one side, and then a tablet sitting on a stand in front of the screen that displays chat. And the stream. It should display the stupid alert, but Twitch is being stupid. And their app is missing like 90% of the features of the website, so it's probably that. Anyways, let's go smash the treasure chest. Two boss fights in one stream. It's crazy. I didn't check how overleveled I am for this one. Of course, he finally stopped attacking when I tried to throw the grenade at him. Blatant input reading. Not particularly impressive so far. Not even knocking down my block stamina. Any, mini, miny, mo, something, something. I don't know the words to this nursery rhyme. This one. Probably might be playing that game, but I didn't see any of them moving. Anything visual? Like Dark Souls have that little chain that goes the other direction. it just random, or did you literally have to beat all three? Anyways, have that while you've got the damage amplification thing on you. Oh, get back here and fight. I think it's just random. Riveting tank gameplay. Or like a big DPS character might be kind of a bit more handy in the tank. Build. Oh, thank God. What are you doing?
Don't expect congratulations for simply doing what had to be done. Return to Deepwood Holt. The king is vulnerable, and we must strike quickly.
That wasn't so much challenging as kind of tedious, to be honest. Umbros, I've had those before. Mira's Echo. Dodging combat leaves a trap that pulls in enemies and explodes. Oh, that was what I was looking for Grendel, was something that pulls in enemies. Whenever I get back to Grendel, I've got a whole pile of things to have a look at then. We'll just go this direction.
So here you are, at last.
Yes, death has come for you, old witch. You should not have betrayed me.
You betrayed us all, Otterok. You destroyed our people.
I raised them up, changed them as I will change this world.
No. All that awaits you is death and despair.
I am the king who cannot die, old woman. And I have the power of the ancients. I have sunk my claws into your jailer's beacon. Soon, its power will be mine. And I will reshape the world as I remade our people.
I will not allow it!
That is why you must die.
I mean, she can't die. She's a quest giver. That is part of a side quest that we did. Kind of takes the tension out of the game scene. Because if we had done the Eclipse side quest, she has to survive to complete that. When do we get down into like this area? The Bone Orchard, the Hollowed Marsh. I can see other exits. So why are these frogs so obnoxiously loud? Still got a while to go on that last Wayfinder rank to unlock the final talent point.
Look who's come crawling. Otterok! Otterok! How dare he!
Are you all
How
right?
dare he! How dare he! I am the voice of the ancients. I serve those older than the world itself. I placed the petrified crown upon Otterok's brow. And now, this! He was a hero once. A servant of the ancients. This is work of the gloom your people unleashed. You set this corruption in motion.
I mean, maybe Kyra's body got destroyed by the gloom, and we don't know anything about the country he's from, so we're all fighting the gloom.
Then you should have fought harder.
I have Marrow's essence. Help me finish this.
Yes. We will destroy my fallen king. And then I shall calculate the price of my revenge. Ugh. I can still feel the touch of Otterok's tainted steel. Oh, he was a fool to strike me in this place, and yet he wounded me as I've never been wounded before. He will pay for what he has done here. You will be my weapon. You have no choice. The Reavers threaten us all, and my path is the only one that leads to victory. But do not think I will love you for it. You are my tool, nothing more. Do you know what you are, little Echo? Memory wrapped in threads of spirit. You are a tapestry of all those you have destroyed. I will leave Marrow's essence into your shell. Like so.
It's like the in-universe explanation for why killing everything makes you stronger. I feel hunger, muted rage.
Yes. Now Marrow's heart is a part of you, and your blade will strike true. You must still slay both Bear and King at once, but if you do, you will kill the king who cannot die.
Okay, people slamming doors again.
Otterok is in the heart of the woods. He defiles it with his presence. And yet, I can feel the wards he has raised, strengthened by its ancient power. Even I cannot breach those barriers. Corrupted as he is, I still believe some part of my king remains within. He is still bound by the old laws, and he must answer a worthy challenge. So we must prove you are worthy.
You like turned your bass up about 20 notches between sentences.
Seek Kolar the Beastmaster. He trained both Otterock and Marrow, and is second only to the king. If you can defeat him, Otterock will have to answer your challenge. Kolar is hidden within the gloom. We must find a way to track his spirit. Roam the Frost March until we find a beast that bears his mark. Go, and I will guide you.
There's like two voice tracks playing on top of each other. Like Kolar is hidden within the gloom. Kolar is in within the gloom. Like slightly off sync. I don't know if that's meant to be an effect or why. If it was, why it only started on like the last 3 paragraphs. Anyways, for the folks watching on YouTube, we got another episode cut in here. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all the fun stuff, and we will catch you all in the next one.